So, my boyfriend is going to be at sea for the foreseeable future. I've moved back in with my parents, and I'm depressed. So I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. That's what the video is about. Hello, trashy transgender. Hope you like the intro. Let's go. Fortnite is famously the most popular game for unemployed people ever. As Marx once said, Fortnite is the opiate of the masses. But in all seriousness, Fortnite has 650 million players, and I believe there's a reason it's not just popular with unemployed layabouts like me, but popular with all the unemployed layabouts of the world. But before we get to all the nice positive things I have to say about Fortnite, let me rant about microtransactions, because that's like what half of this channel is about. The other half of what this channel is about is liking gambling, so remember to subscribe. So by no means is Fortnite the worst game for microtransactions and scummy business practices, but it's definitely one of the main ones. So let's talk about whales, which I am one of. This is a business practice of targeting certain types of people with devilish cosmetics. Now I hear you say, they're just cosmetics, they aren't essential for playing the game. Well yes, cosmetics aren't essential for the game to function. For gamers like me, one of the reasons I play games in the first place is to express myself. This certainly isn't a thing for all gamers. I've seen plenty of sweats who play this game wearing free skins or just the default ones, but for me, it's always been an essential part of Fortnite and gaming in general. I'm easily manipulated to get skins, and let me just say, I have a lot of them. During my first job, I spent most of my money I made every month in the Fortnite shop, and it's designed to hook people in like me. If you play Fortnite every day like me, you get this desire to impress your friends with the new cool skins you've got. At least, that's how I justify it in my head, because at the end of the day, the reason I buy them is for fleeting dopamine releases and FOMO. I'm a FOMO-sexual, if you will. The way the game targets my brain in particular is the fact that I know some skins will take ages to return or will never return like the Battle Pass skins. I also delusionally believe that when I buy a skin, it will change the way I play the game entirely, maybe making me feel more dopamine while playing it. While this is sometimes true, like playing as Miku definitely makes me feel happy, it's a fleeting happiness that inevitably gets crushed by the experience of knowing Miku costs $17 and I just spent $17 on Fortnite of all things. I could buy a whole ass indie game with that money, but no, I choose to spend it on a player model which will not be there when the apocalypse comes. Well, how do I deal with that feeling of emptiness? Well, I buy another skin, and the cycle repeats. I don't know how much money I've spent on Fortnite, but I've got 228 skins at the time of recording, so the number is definitely in the thousands. This is because I am what the games industry would call a whale, someone who is easily manipulated by the game's digital marketplace to spend inordinate amounts of money on skins. I'm certainly not the worst offender for this, because Epic Games has certainly destroyed lives with this targeting of whales, or whale fishing if you will. But I certainly could have spent that money on things that are more useful, like a better microphone, webcam, or even just another whole ass fucking game. But that's enough complaining. Let's talk about the less depressing reasons I play Fortnite, and why I like it. So for about 2 years, me and my friend Kirsten would play Fortnite every day in the morning. One of these days, me and Kirsten got a bit introspective about what we like about our daily Fortnite sessions. I have problems with social anxiety, and when I hang out with people in real life, I get very shy and don't talk much. But what we both find with Fortnite is that when we play together, that doesn't happen at all. Because you're half focused on the game and half focused on talking, this creates a perfect balance for me. 1 second you'll be talking about what you've been up to, and in the next second, you'll be asking, "Where are my chug jugs?" This is why I actually prefer calls instead of in-person conversations, because I think a lot of my social anxiety comes from looking at someone face to face. Now you may say, doesn't this apply to all online games though? And I get that, because it does. You can have fun playing objectively shit games with people online, but I honestly think Fortnite isn't a shit game. I think it's a fun one. Another example of fun times I've had in Fortnite recently involved my dad. My dad was recently diagnosed with cancer, so he's been off work for a while now. So every night, me, my sibling, and my dad play Fortnite together. This has been a massive bonding thing for me and my family, as we have funny conversations, but also deep conversations while playing. It's also fun noticing my dad improve at the game every time we play. In a way, Fortnite has taught me that I can show more of my personality to my family and just ramble about anything I want really, and there is no judgment. But I'm talking about how fun it is to play with other people again, and I don't always play with other people. Actually, the majority of the games I play are by myself. So there must be something good about the game aside from other people. And there is. Let me explain why it's my comfort game. I love the gameplay loop. I was always a big fan of Minecraft survival games back in the day, and in many instances, that's basically what this game is, with guns instead of swords. I don't need to explain what the gameplay loop is, as it's likely the majority of you have already played Fortnite, but I will say things that I like about it. In a way, the game has loot box mechanics with the chests, and if you've seen any of my videos before, you know I like gambling mechanics in video games that don't involve spending real world money. Each time it's a gamble what you're gonna get out of the chests. And though you could always win with grey weapons, it is wholly unlikely that you will do that. The other thing I love about playing Fortnite is the map. I actually love the way Fortnite looks, and playing it sometimes I'm not even focused on winning. I'm normally just driving around, taking in the scenery, and shooting people when I can. Also, the click the heads nature of Fortnite is just so addictive, and getting a kill feels satisfying every time. I think the main reason it's a comfort game for me is how long I've been playing it and all the memories associated with playing. So basically, nostalgia. I've been playing the game since it released on Switch 6 years ago, and I originally played it as kind of a shitpost. But while doing that, I realized I really liked the mechanics and the camaraderie of playing it with friends. I have tons of good memories with Fortnite, and there's a reason it's the first thing I install on every computer/games console I own. At the end of the day, it's a memory maker, and I love it. So yeah, I'm really fond of Fortnite, and that's the video. Thank you so much for watching.